We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely...
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. End of the over. Delhi, 12 for none.
End of the first, and an accept...
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Massive outside edge. Under pressure. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Big edge. Where's that going? TATA shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. An absolute screamer, diving away.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball.
How they can bounce back with the next ball. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any...
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller. And the...
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Goes through it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
Picks up 4.
Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that. Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the...
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such
of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot.
On this pitch. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no...
Right. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Drilled that one away.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but
That's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 108 runs. Board ticking over if they have any chance.
here we go. First ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone. Stark over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. RAYZEN, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. RAYZEN with a great delivery there. End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Kings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. No. Terrible shot. 5 runs out of there. Huge edge.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Power and precision in that shot.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put...
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that...
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Just to keep them guessing. Great shot. Through the gap.
Tripathi was quick onto that one.
Yada, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Sharma, the right arm medium bowl. Aim spot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on.
And that brings up 50 runs.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Wicket. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was...
Now. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.